Saturday the 30th of November, we're on the turffontein standside track. It's the big day, it's Betway Summer Cup, and I've got Janse van Vuuren with me just to give his comments on his runners. Johan, I'll leave it to you.
Thanks, Vix. Yeah, it looks a tough day. I don't have anything obvious that stands out that I can tell anybody will win on the day. So, yeah, we're going to have to box hard during the day. We start race 2 with the Expensive Maiden. Nice incentive by these guys. MSV also chose a lot more at home than his last runs. The last run, he needed his last run coming off a long foot injury, and we did think even though knew he'll need it, I did think he's going to run a little bit closer than what he did. Second run after race, we obviously got him a little bit fitter, but we are running in a stronger field. So I'm expecting a more or less similar run to last time, thereabouts, and hopefully things gets his way and he's slightly more progressed in his programming. We think we are, and he can win it for us. But I would expecting, in my mind, probably a top 4-5 finish there. If I had a better draw, I would have probably given you a little bit more confidence for a second or a third, but yeah, let's see how we go. Chasing Happiness in race 4. She went off about 2 months ago, and we haven't got her quite back to her best yet. She's been in the fields once or twice after that, and then the final sprint up wasn't as good as we know from her. She's a really good filly on a day. Listen, she's got a nice draw, or a better draw than most of my others on the day. And I see she's second favourite in the betting. I'm not exactly sure how, because she's not weighted to win it. I do expect a good run from her. We feel like we've got her better than we've had her for the last couple of weeks. But once again, tough field here. There's a couple of very strong horses there. I think for the people who does the studying, if you go at the weights, there's 1 or 2 horses that's actually well weighted and offers good value here. So punters out there, do your homework. There's 1 or 2 horses I spotted in this field that's really well weighted. Okay, Vix race 5. Sheldon putting up some good work, the old man. You just got to watch him go down. We've had him moving really well over the last couple of weeks, but sometimes these old horses, their niggles pop up on the day. That unfortunately, sadly, does not have the draw, but Gavin has ridden this horse enough in his life, he would know exactly what to do with him. The one I prefer here is Red Bomber, a really smart horse, third run after rest. He's been showing a lot of speed lately. At one stage we thought he's probably going to be best over a mile, but as he got older, he's very fast. I think we're 3 kilograms better off at the weights with the favourite for a 3-length beating. Not saying by any means of imagination I'm going to beat the favourite, but that 3 kilos must bring us a length closer. So yeah, definitely minor money contender there. Race 6, we had a little bit of a hiccup. We're not exactly sure if we're going to be running there. Race 7 in a Dingaans. Strong Dingaans, probably the strongest one I've seen since COVID. The first couple of Dingaans after COVID, I thought to myself, this is not Dingaans horses like we used to know them from the old days, but this year attracted a nice competitive race. Unfortunately, I don't have a draw, but I've got a really good horse here. This horse is maturing. He's going to be a really smart horse in another couple of months. Race might just be a bit soon for us, but it looks like it's going to be speed, so we're going to ride him very patiently. And I'm expecting a nice run from this horse. I'm definitely not going to say he's going to win it, but just keep in mind, this horse Chestnut Bomber is going to be a smart horse for the future. Race 8, the main race, Barbaresco's putting up some serious work. He has been for a very long time. I'm not 100% sure he stays the 2000. I don't think Gavin thinks so either, otherwise he would have probably asked for the ride. But yeah, listen, if this was a 1600, I would tell you can never ever run out the first 3. That's how well he's working, and his well-being is spot on. So only slight question mark here is the distance, and we don't have a nice draw. The other thing here is that doesn't look like there's a lot of speed, so I just hope Raymond can settle him early on. Pietro Manzano, his last couple of workouts, a bit like his last couple of runs. He's working well, but just 2 or 3 lengths not. I expected it to be 2 or 3 lengths better. His last run, I expected him to be 2 lengths closer. The run before, I expected him to be 2 lengths closer. Even though they're good runs, it's not runs that you think can win. So, yeah, listen, we're going to see how we go. Once again, we were in a situation before. It's probably, if he doesn't run top 5, we're probably going to call it a day. But it's nice for him to have run in his 4th consecutive Summer Cup soldier. And, yeah, listen, minor money. Things work out for him, minor money. Presley putting up some good fractions at home. Disappointing last run. We thought he's going to run really well. From a nice draw, we got the blinkers back on him. I think he needs the blinkers. He's putting up nice work, and he's arguably, I would say, if I look at my bunch on the day, arguably the best winning chance.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Summertime.